is said that since the dawn of time, a witch has roamed Eden. With hands of earth and seeds, she and Eve planted a rose together, then the apple tree weaving the fate of humanity. Over the millennia, her legend crossed eras, reaching the 13th century, a time of darkness and light, of seeking knowledge and fearing the unknown. The old witch became a figure of fascination and fear. They said she had the power to grant wishes to the worthy, but could take the lives of those who weren't. Her dominion over the dead was whispered in stories around campfires, while the wind carried secrets that no one dared to speak aloud. But among all the stories, the most well-known is the one that became the legend of the Witch of the Red Rose. Once, in a village hidden among the hills, a girl with a box containing a withered rose found a witch hiding in a cave. With the innocence of youth, she made a simple but deeply sincere request, a rose that would remain beautiful forever and never wilt. The witch granted her request. But there was a condition. At the end of the girl's life, the rose had to be returned. The years transformed the girl into a woman and then into an elder, and the rose, always vibrant and immaculate, became a symbol of discomfort for the villagers. Envy and fear intertwined in their hearts as they saw something so perfect defy the natural course of life. When the time came to honor the pact, the old lady took the rose to return it to the witch, to be kept in a glass box, where it would remain beautiful forever. Driven by fear and greed to capture a power as old as time itself, the villagers followed her, armed with torches and swords. They marched through the dense forest toward the unknown, driven by a dark courage. When they reached the witch's sacred place, they were greeted by the sound of a deep, enigmatic laugh. The leader of the group, a man hardened by battles and time, saw not the feared sorceress, but the image of his deceased mother. His eyes filled with tears, and his heart broke with remorse. He knelt, begging forgiveness for his impulsive and cruel act. The witch, with a gaze that pierced souls, accepted the plea for forgiveness, but warned of the price to be paid. Sadness fell over the village. One by one, like flowers deprived of light and water, the villagers began to wilt. She had been the mistress of the dead since the beginning of time, an untouchable entity. The legend of the Witch of the Red Rose teaches us that the forces of nature should never be challenged, and can hurt us like the thorns of such a delicate rose.